Welcome to Fun with Maths class. Today in this session we are going to disclose the logic behind the divisibility rules which we have learnt till now. Have you ever wondered why do we check divisibility rule of 2 as well as 3 for testing the divisibility by 6? Let's unfold the logic behind this. Prime factors of 6 are 2 and 3. Now, if a number is divisible by 2 as well as by 3, it will automatically be divisible by 6. Easy, isn't it? Now, the next is, why do we add all the digits to find whether it is divisible by 3 and 9 or not? We will understand this using one example. Take any number. Suppose we are taking 75. Now write 75 into expanded form. Then replace 10 as 9 plus 1. We are not making any changes in the number, isn't it? We will just write 10 in a little different form, that is 9 plus 1. Now apply distributive property here. What will you do? You will multiply 7 by 9. You will multiply 7 by 1 also. And then you will add the result. So let us write it. After applying the distributive property, I have got 3 terms over here. Let us simplify and write. Except the first one, 7 into 9. 7 into 1, it is 7. 5 into 1 is 5. Now have a careful look. Suppose these numbers now are to be divided by 3. Here you can easily make it out that 7 into 9 will be perfectly divisible by 3. Will be perfectly divisible by 9 also, as 9 is a multiple of 3 and 9 is a multiple of 9 also. What are we left with? 7 plus 5. Now what is this 7 plus 5? Isn't this sum of the digits of 75? So this is the hidden rule behind why we add all the digits to find whether it is divisible by 3 or not, whether it is divisible by 9 or not. Here in this particular case, sum of digits 7 plus 5 is coming out to be 12. Hence it is divisible by 3 because 12 is a multiple of 3, but it is not divisible by 9 because 12 is not a multiple of 9. Now as such, you know the rules. You have to apply the rules smartly. The question is, how will you apply the rules smartly? Let's see this. Is 88,989 divisible by 3? Rule says you just need to add the digits to find out whether the number is divisible by 3 or not. So when I've added all the digits, the sum is coming to be 42. Now there might be many students who will stuck at this point because they will start thinking, is 42 a multiple of 3? What should I do ahead? Because they don't remember the table. Now in this kind of situation, you have to work smartly. And what is that smart work? The result is 42. And here you need to check whether 42 is divisible by 3 or not. So apply smart way of checking again whether 42 is divisible by 3 or not using the divisibility rule again. Add the digits of 42. 4 plus 2, 6. So here 6 is multiple of 3. Hence the number 88,989 will also be divisible by 3. Isn't this the smart application of the rules that you have learnt? Don't get stuck. You have to think smartly. Have you ever checked this out? Any number multiplied by 9 will have sum of its digits divisible by 9. Let us take one example first. Take a number 41, multiply this by 9. Now the result is 369. Add all the digits. The sum is coming out to be 18. 18 is a multiple of 9. So the sum is divisible by 9. Let's take another example to validate this. So I've taken 1,13,114. Multiply this by 9 first. Whatever result you have got, add them. Now check the result. 18 again. So isn't it a multiple of 9? If you still have doubt in this, check the another format.
What?
Still thinking for the logic behind that? Then check this and have fun. Remember the table of 9? 9 into 1 is 9. 9 into 2 is 18. What if I add 1 and 8? The result is 9. Then 9 into 3 is 27. Here again 2 plus 7, 9. Let's take another one. 9 into 22 is 198 and sum of 198 comes out to be 18. Take again the sum. 1 plus 8, the result is 9. Take another example. 9 into 134 gives the result as 1206. Again when you add them, the result is coming out to be 9. Strange, isn't it? So same is the logic which we have applied in the previous slide, where we are saying that any number multiplied by 9 will have sum of its digits divisible by 9, because the final sum that we get is always 9 and 9 is perfectly divisible by 9, isn't it? Thank you for watching. Remember, the only way to learn maths is to do maths. So keep doing maths.